And you have reached a point that we can no longer discuss anything anymore because of your issue.
No, it's because you're lying. I just proved it to you.
You know,
You admitted it. You lied to Bill.
I didn't lie to Bill when I told him you were bipolar. I didn't lie to him.
But you didn't tell him what I asked you to tell him. Not at all.
I said he's all a mess. He's all upset because he thinks the world's going to end.
That wasn't why I wasn't coming up there, Bev.
Oh, well.
The reason I was going up there was because of my spiritual crisis. I asked you to tell him that, and you didn't say a word about that. You just said I was bipolar mess. Right?
I told him you were all hyped up. I remember exactly everything I said.
And as far as Louise goes, I like Louise. The only thing I said about her flowers is that when I go up and walk around them, they look great up there. But they don't look so good up from, the street and stuff.
Let me explain something.
And you complain about her behind her back all the time.
Let me explain something to you. There's people around here that knows what's going on with you, okay?
Oh, who?
So,
Who? Name one person that don't like me that's because of what's going on around here. One person.
Doesn't like you?
Yeah.
I didn't say he didn't like you.
You just said that.
No.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
What did you say?
I said there's not one. I said there's people around here knows what's going on with you.
Who? Name one.
Mm-hmm. You does, and he does.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You've been telling him, right?
Well,
Non-bipolar.
I felt bad for him when he came up and you just instantly hollered at him, 6 feet, So I went and apologized to him yesterday for what happened.
Okay, well now I'm going to start talking to people about you and what I think.
Go ahead.
But,
I have to explain to people your behavior.
Oh boy. Well, you're not going to get another dime for me for running or anything then. You're going to be like that. If you're going to go around telling my friends, bad-mouthing me.
It's not bad-mouthing you.
Yeah, you were.
It's not bad-mouthing you, it's just telling you the truth. Now, me and you have made an agreement that you will give me the $378 for the rent. I'm going to let you drive the car to Laughlin. So, there you go. So now my question for you is, so that good enough for you or what?
Yeah, that's all I asked. That's all I asked in the first place, Bev. You got madder than hell at me. You said you wouldn't do it. And now you're coming back and now it's okay. I don't get that at all.
Anybody that will say to me, I'm waiting for you to die, I hope that you will die.
Yeah, it's got to that point.
That's really low. It really
Yeah, it
is
is low. Because you made me feel that way now.
No. You don't ever wish anybody should die.
I mean, you want to be with the Lord, right? You don't like earth.
With what?
You don't like the earth. You would rather be with the Lord, right? In heaven, right?
I would rather be there, but that's not my call to make, or your call to make.
I'm not making a call.
Any call for you to say that you hope I die. I think that really shows how much you care for me.
Well, you've driven me to that point.
I ain't driven you to that point. I never would never say anything like that to you about you. Oh.
I don't go lying to people behind my back, behind your back, either. I don't do that. That kind of actions that you do, like what you did with Bill. Yeah. I mean, what? I'm supposed to love you?
But no.
I'm supposed to love you for that?
But no, but you're supposed to. But you're saying, what'd you say earlier?
About what?
About me dying.
I wish you would.
You wish I would die.
Yeah.
And you hope I'm going to die. You hope I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of things like you do to Bill.
Oh.
You're doing lying behind my back.
No, I didn't lie behind your back. You are bipolar.
I didn't ask you to go to Bill's just to tell him I was bipolar. I asked you to go to Bill's to explain why I wouldn't be there for a couple days, correct? Isn't that what I asked you?
Yeah, and I did tell him.
No,
I
you
said
didn't.
he's in spastics.
No, I didn't ask you to go tell him I was in spastics. I asked you to go tell him that I wouldn't be out a couple days because I was going through a spiritual crisis. Isn't that what I asked you? Did I ask you that?
Yeah, you said spiritual crisis.
Then why didn't you tell him that?
I don't remember what all I told him.
You didn't tell him that.
Well,
You didn't mention that at all.
I don't have to speak to Bill.
Well, you didn't have to go up there at all if you weren't going to tell him why I wasn't going to come up.
Well, I didn't. It was stupid. It was stupid to go up there and try to give him an excuse why you wouldn't visit him anyway.
Well, why didn't you tell me it was stupid?
No.
Instead of just going up there and lying. If you thought it was stupid, why didn't you just say, Joe, that's stupid?
No.
You could have told me
I
that.
told you that the other day on the porch. It was stupid for you to be putting notes out here on the door.
And I took it down because I thought,
No.
well, maybe you're right. See, didn't I do that right away?
Yeah, after I told you it was stupid.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You told me it was stupid, so I took it down. If you would have told me that it was stupid to go up to Bill's on that, I would have said, well, then don't go. You didn't give me that option. You went up and lied instead. You see my point?
Well, I feel it's important that people need to know that you are bipolar.
You know what? You just broke the HIPAA laws. I can have you arrested.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you
I
can't.
can.
No, that's not. That
That
only
applies to everybody.
No, that only
Everybody.
applies to doctors.
No,
in
it
hospital.
does
No, it
not.
doesn't.
That applies to everybody.
No.
So I'm going to go up and find a phone from somebody, and I'm going to call and have you arrested for that.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, I am. I'm going right now.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, I am. I'm on my way. See, but I could do that easily, because what you did was just break a law.
No, I didn't break the law. It's only.
And you're trying to get people to
the
dislike
public.
me by
No.
telling them I'm bipolar.
No, I'm not trying to get people.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
trying to get people to understand you.
I'll tell you what. Everybody here knew I was on medication because you think I'm bipolar. They knew that already.
Oh, who's everybody?
Everybody I'll talk to. Anybody. John, Lawrence, Frank,
Frank didn't
Bill.
know.
Yeah, he did. I told him. He may not admit it to you, but he knows.
No, that's fine. I don't care.
But that's horrible. That's the worst thing you've done yet, is to go around talking to people behind my back and giving them information, HIPAA information. That's not right, Bev.
You ain't never been in the hospital. You've never signed no HIPAA agreement.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, down the doctors you did.
Well, there, you see, you lied again. You made up something again.